How might you empower students to help each other reach their learning goals? In this video, we'll cover the strategy card Student-to-Student Feedback. We'll cover key points to think about when integrating student-to-student feedback into your online or blended learning experience, and we'll look at an example from Global Online Academy's filmmaking course. Every interaction in an online or blended learning environment is an opportunity to build community and strengthen relationships. Helping students master meaningful, actionable, and positive peer feedback is one of the ways you can really generate high engagement and a high level of community in your course. Critical to this is to leverage the digital tools available to you to make feedback easy and routine. You don't want peer feedback to feel like a high-stakes exercise, rather part of the culture of the experience you've designed. It's helpful to publish models that help students understand what great online peer feedback looks like, and it's also helpful to affirm and support and encourage frequent practice around feedback. In other words, in an online or blended learning environment, you can leverage digital tools to archive and record feedback, help students look at it, revisit it, use it, tinker with it, and really help them enjoy the process of helping each other grow. Let's look at an example from GOA's filmmaking class. One day a week in this course is dedicated to sharing of work and peer feedback. This weekly routine helps students get into the habit of giving good feedback, and these guidelines you see before you really help them understand what good feedback should look like and how to deliver it in a way that is positive and helpful to their peers. When students submit work to this discussion forum, a few things happen. First of all, by submitting to a discussion forum, they are putting their work out there for all their peers to see, which makes peer feedback a lot easier. Second of all, as you can see here, the student has submitted their work, a short film they made, and below that, the teacher has submitted video feedback. Video feedback achieves a few different things. First, the online learning environment really lends itself to publishing multimedia work. What that means is that you can lend your face and your voice to your feedback, and it really helps personalize information for the student. In addition, as you get to know your students, you can differentiate for them, provide them feedback by text, audio, or video in a way that helps them absorb the feedback in the best way possible. Lastly, the teacher's feedback has made for great peer feedback. Here you see a video from a classmate of the student, which means that this student is able to provide video feedback in the same context and the same area as the teacher's feedback. This creates a really democratic environment, and the student is able to use the teacher's video as a model for the feedback that she wants to give. In other words, what we're seeing here is a really nice use of the online learning environment to create a personal, meaningful, and engaging space for peer feedback.